just want to show you this sharpening thing. This is scrap plywood. I made a beehive. I bought expensive plywood to use to make this beehive. It's a beautiful thing. It's one of them housey ones, you know, with the slope roof. And I made it for my daughter because she always wanted a beehive. No bees in it. There used to be. I did have bees in it. That's the origin of this piece of plywood. Okay, so what I've done is I've got a bit of these lats, these old lats. I've cut it to this plate. I've rounded it, got all the edges off. Look, it's just stuff that I've used all over the place. I've put 2 screws through there. They're stainless steel, by the way, because I was using water. And it fits in the vise like so. And you can set it where you want, obviously over the distance of that. So if the door was closed and I don't want to bang my knuckles, I'll move it over a little bit. Because I work in this environment where I've got restrictions around all the corners. I don't want to catch my knuckle. I don't want to catch my knuckle on that. And then what I do, I just tighten the vise. That's what this vise is for. It's for work holding. So you got to think of use your imagination and think. So what I do, I have a place for it. I've got a picture of what it looks like, and I put it on there. And I made all these jigs. This is going to be another one, a bigger one. I've not to work on it yet. I've not done that yet. That's a bit scrappy. That had that bit missing, blown off. I just used it. I've done the same thing. Glued it and screwed it. Glued it and screwed it. Like that. I've got another one there. It's actually on the end of that. It's sitting right down there on the end of this, on my extension bench. That sits there. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that one and I'll put it in there and tighten it. Everything's slow when you're one-handed, when you're working one-handed. Alright, that's it. Because I haven't had the time, I want to put one of them on that. It's just a scrap piece of wood. And I put that there. I really need this. I need this to be at the edge and at here, at the corner, here and here, so that I can work over it. But I can't. The way this is set up is wrong. I should cut that off, and I should cut that off. I don't want to. It's just one of them things you just don't want to do it. Right, so I'll put that in there. That's tight. I got to grab one of these. Hang on, I'm just drop this down, it'll go black. Don't get scared. I'm still here. Don't be frightened of the dark. Okay, right. This is my strop, unfortunately. I bought some leather in it. I only had enough to do that. I wish it had been a longer piece. I should have got a longer piece. I want one go from there to there, and we'll buy it. Okay. First thing I'm going to do the back. I'm going to get this burr off the back. It's gone already. And I said this before, but I'll say it now. Just for this I'm going to put this series for the sharpening, just for the sharpening. I'm not doing chisels. When I do chisels, I'll do chisels. I've got a line there, but just felt tip line, and I've charged this with 40 micron. Hang on. That stuff. RDG. Sponsor me. This is one of yours. I bought a full set. And guess what? Like the idiot that I is, I lost them all. This is the only one left. So this is 40 whatever microns. The little people microns. Right, tiny little people. Right, it's on there now. It's grease. There's grease, and inside that grease there's tiny 40 micron particles of diamonds, synthetic diamond that they've crushed. They crush them in a mortar and pestle thing. They've probably got a massive one of them wheeled ones, big drum, hollow drum, and it's got 3 wheels on it, and it motorising it goes round and round and round, like Arnold on his in Conan, where he's on that that big thing and it's going round and round. This is exactly what this does. That's how they make it. And then they put it in some oil and let it settle out, and they grab each one at a certain time. Right, so I'm rubbing that in there with the alcohol. It's in there now. I've recharged it just to show you what it is. That's what it is. It's cheap and cheerful. I buy 12 or some of those from China. 12 quid, something like that. No, 14 quid, sorry. That was last time. So I bought them again because I lost them. Look, I stored them. I've got a store of them, look. I bought them, and my lads bought them, and I buy them over and over and over again. Here we go. So I pick up that and I drag it into there. This is greasy. It's greasy. So this is why I was saying I wanted it to be. I can't do this. I've got to do it my fingers can't lay this flat. I pick it a little bit of that diamond there. Look. Can you see this is not even? It's not flat. So you're not going to get it all. You've got to go at it. Don't just think, oh, everything's flat, and then you're not going to get it all coated. Right, that's all coated now, hopefully. If it isn't, go like that. And it don't matter if you trash your leather. In fact, trash it and let it go in. I say, get that in there. Get that in there, and that's in. And then you've got ridges that it's going over. Right, so you can see the grease on there now. You can see it. It's right at the edge. Get some alcohol in it. Your leather's not going to go mouldy with the alcohol. It's only going to go mouldy when it gets water on it. And then you've got bacteria in the air, and you've got all this stuff, yeasties and things, yeasty beasties floating about in the air. So all your top brewing yeasts and all that stuff, that's how they're made, that's how they exist. They're all in the air. We're breathing them in constantly, night and day, and the system's fighting it. And rightly so, it builds your immunity. Right, so what I'm doing, look, I hardly put any pressure on that. Look at it. For aficionados of shiny stuff and magpies, it's going shiny, guys. Oh, God, got sting, guys. I've got to stop it. It's horrible. I don't really know what else to say though. My good people, my good fellow friends, humans. Drop it down. Yeah, you heard that. It's dropped down. Ah, that's stupid. I need a bib camera. What do they call them? POVs. I'll think of something stupid to say. Can't think of anything yet. I'll work on it. Let it fester in my mind, and I'll have a word for it. What that means. POV. What does it mean? All kinds of things. Things I daren't say. Drag it out of there. Look, it dulls it. It ain't not dull. I've charged it. And as I'm doing this, all this is getting charged up with that 40. It's all going in there. It's all mixing up with all this slurry that's coming off. All the diamonds still in there. Right down the little level. Oh, look, I didn't get it flat. Can you see that shiny bit? I didn't get it flat, did I? Oh, I'll cry now. I think I'm rounding it over with the way I'm dropping that down, because I can't do it one hand. I want to be putting weight on the end there and then doing it. And what's happening is your arm, the way your joints are set, your arm wants to do that. It can't help itself. The way the joints are set up, it can't help itself. The only way you could do it is lock your elbow into your body and pull your body backwards and forwards, I would say. And just go rock on your feet, on your heels, right on the balls of your heels, and rock backwards and forwards and just keep going like this. That's what machinery does. It's locked in place, can't move. See, I've rounded that over. I've gone and rounded it. It's ridiculously stupid, but it's not doing any work there. It's just digging in and making big, massive tracks. And I want to tell you something, that is dangerously sharp. Do you know what? You'll have to be doing your identity soon to buy a blade, to buy one of these. They probably want you for ID. They want to know who you are. What's this obsession with ID? Can't understand it, rant and rave, innit? I wanted to bid on a saw, you won't believe it. I wanted to bid on a saw, an old vintage saw. And eBay, in their wisdom, marked that saw, a blunt, rusty saw, as a blade. And they're going to go out in the street and fight with somebody. FWs. Not eBay, but they're blasted. Those that roll over us. They're so scared of us. They don't want us to have anything. We've got to have a rubber truncheon. No, we can't even have one of them. We daren't even go into the street with a bloody, with something round in your hand. Oh. Don't go into the street with a chair leg, guys. People, folk. Oh, fucking guys. Yes. We are getting there. You see that? Raise the bird and the dust is on the back. Dare you? Hang on, let's have a look and see if I can do this. Dare you strop? Like my teacher used to do. Or to Mr. Webster. Mr. Webster had hands like leather. And he used to strop. If I cut my thing now, it'd be a 5-hour operation. Some plastic surgery ward. It used to strop that side. Let's have a look. Or to my wonderful teacher. He used to do that. He used to strop that. He used to show us. And he always said to us, don't do that. He'd show us. He always said, don't do that. He didn't have one of these. I don't remember it. He probably did. You know, he probably did. He probably did have one of these. I just don't remember it because my memory's only on the hand stropping. I've got another one for bladed stuff. You know what the barbers use. You pull on that, pull that tight. I don't think that's what the principle is. I've used it once. And then you strop up and down on that. Okay, that's enough of the sharpening. I'll put that back in and I'll show you on its first cut. I'm going to put it back together.